Oh shit. But oh no way. Right, how the fuck? What the hell? Oh shit, it is live. No way. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. I'm just like trying to figure out how everything works right now. This will begin soon, very soon. I hope you lot like the pausing thing. I think it looks pretty lit. Bro, this shit like makes no sense to me because on the thing that I'm looking at, it's saying I got like one viewer, but realistically, I clearly have a lot more. But hello, people. A stream with a very, very wonderful camera, as you can see. Um, this camera is fantastic. It's great. It's wonderful. Oh, you know something really cool I can do? Hang on. I can make it look like I'm famous if I. No way! Oh, I've got a new member. That yeah, now I'm probably going to do that a bunch so that I look famous. Um, a live stream, a live stream, a live stream. What the hell do you do in live streams? And what the streamers too flipping talk about my fantastic performance in my wonderful fight. Yes, wonderful quality. I know it's great. It's I don't think there are that many people here. I know the microphone's like trash as well. So you're just gonna have to cope with that. But yeah, 6 minutes in and I have done nothing. You didn't know Muhammad Ali live streamed. Hey man, listen. Bro, you never know, you never know. But anyway, where should I begin? Where should I begin? I mean, first of all, main event. I was main event, like not many people do that, but I did that on my first fight, and uh, that's quite wonderful. Fuck me, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be real with you. Like, I've never live streamed before. It's because I just did not want to make hella tweets, like explaining everything because they just would not fit in tweets. Google me, I'll call it. Bro, do not diss the camera, man. This camera is beautiful. It's like flipping 20 frames per second with an awful, awful microphone. Um, yeah, no, I don't really. Usually, I'd be using my iPhone camera, but I need to fiddle around with the phone. Like if I get bored, I can just open up Geometry Dash and start gaming and shit. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Um, Microphone's decent. Right. Oh, we're already getting questions. How long was my training? Well, during the training, so the fight was announced in May, like at the end of May. Around that time, I had also started exams, so I was trying to get in the gym as much as possible, but as you can see by the fight, I wasn't really in there that much. It was kind of in and out since I had exams, and then what I got injured as well for like the last week because I had like really shit posture and it was fucking up my spine or something. And then I was also ill at some point. It just sounds like I'm making hella excuses. Like before all of this, I just want to say, big up Jake Forrest. He's still good. He smoked me. I underestimated his power. You know, shout out to Outcast. Jalum, Vim, Ethan, all of them lot for giving me the chance to be on the card, let alone even main event. Like that's crazy for my first fight. I don't even know why I have this in. There's like nothing coming out, but need like music or some shit. I don't know. How many views? We got 7 views. That's fantastic. How's my coach Raheem? Uh, I mean, yeah, he was helpful. Obviously, he was there hyping me up. Um, but I did not really listen to my corner because I got rocked by the first shot, so I couldn't really hear a thing that they were saying. But there was like one point in the fight you can hear it on the stream where they were like, "Oh, he's tired, he's tired." That's the only thing I heard, and that's when I started swinging. And then the flipping referee jumped in like, "Oh." Well, he didn't jump in. It was like a miscommunication because Jake was like, "Oh, like, why didn't you stop the fight?" But he did. The referee was just like really shit. I don't know. Was it a bad time to get involved with the fight? Um, yes and no, because after exams I still had time to train, but then I wasn't really going to the boxing gym much. I was just going down to the normal gym, just like getting on the treadmill, trying to sort out my cardio, and then like being on the bag. And like like I said, as you saw, that was not enough training. So for my next fight, after I take a break, I need to get into a proper gym. I need to go to one that's closer to me as well because the one that I went to before was like a whole hour bus journey away, which is probably what like didn't really motivate me to go into it very much. Shout out to us for winning our first fights in dominant fashion. You know what's really funny about that? I was on Twitter like after Outcast because, as you know, the stream cut off right before my fight started. I think it was Nathan Armstrong who was saying, "Until he sees my fight, that means I won." So you know, um, personally, I think I won just by being in the main event. Like that's a win for me. So, you know, but obviously, yeah, lost the fight, got smoked, knocked down and then pushed out the ring, which was off the camera, by the way. So yeah, what exams did I do? That's very random. I was doing my A levels, maths, physics, computing. Um, yeah, fucking hated it. It was really, really stressful, and I just kind of used the small creator boxing community as a way to just kind of separate myself from that, like as a kind of stress reliever. I'm like reading this chat so slowly. I keep rambling. The ref was shit. That is so true. The ref was very shit. Um, I did not have 11 months to train. I don't know where that was from. Um, what I mean, I've been boxing like in and out of the gym for about a year now. But then obviously, like I said, in and out, not like constantly every day, every week. It was like once a week or so. And then there was a period of time at the start of this year where I just kind of stopped going to the gym. And, I was like making content. I was doing fight series, which is coming back, by the way, at some point. I keep hesitating so much. I keep stopping so much. They robbed the goat. They robbed me. They robbed me. You can like barely see the chat. I don't know. It's just fucking lighting, camera, all of that shit. Shout out to Vim for I can't read. Oh yeah, flipping yeah, Abyss recording the fight saved it. You know, um, else you guys wouldn't have been able to see me get smoked, and this stream would be very even longer. Am I finished with my exams? Yes, I'm finished with school completely. Like I've done my 13 years of mandatory education, and now it's just kind of up to me to live life in it. I'm gonna do a gap year, and then I'm gonna get a job because I want a job because I've not had a job before, and also I no longer have any form of income because I'm 18 now, so I have to start making my own money, and then in a year I'll decide if I want to go to uni or if something else goes well and I'm making money for it from it, then I don't know if I'll go to uni. I mean, I do for the experience, but we'll see. We'll see. You can go to uni anytime, anyways. Raheem, let him get home. All right, fair enough. When is Fight Night Champion going back, bro? I just said it's flipping. It's coming back soon. I've already posted on Twitter like a little teaser saying, oh well then, because I announced the Fight Series 5 card like in June, and I've still not done it yet. Um, can you tell these people how to pronounce your last name? Yes, of course, because I am the best. All right. Um, people, you need to stop saying Rose. Stop saying all of these other silly things. It's Caleb Rozij. I think I said it right. That's how I said it last time. Because I'm just smart in it. How many days a week did I train for the fight? It varied like through the flipping. I can't even speak right now. It varied like each week. Sometimes it would be multiple days. Sometimes it would be one. Essentially, I really did not train enough. I didn't train as much as I should have been training because I was kind of underestimating Jake Forrest. Because when I watched his fights, I was like, oh yeah, like he just doesn't like pressure and he looks weak. But as you can see, he did not give a shit anytime I punched him, and he was not weak. Flipping one punch in and I'm dazed, and then what, like 15 seconds and I'm dropped. But to be fair, I did get up a lot. I had a year on and off boxing where I didn't do any sparring. I did do sparring. I don't know like where you're getting this information from. Like I did do sparring, you know. Um, I don't know how far behind this is, by the way, because uh, I don't know. I don't know. The YouTube's weird, streaming's weird. There's like a whole flipping delay. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I'm just kind of sat here talking. Was I eating proper food for the fight? Was I eating proper food for the fight? What counts as proper food? I don't really know what proper food was. I mean, I made weight at least. Like, what we agreed on 70 to 75 kilograms. In fact, he was overweight, but I don't really care. I shouldn't be fighting at 70 kilograms. I need to drop down. Yeah, that is what we discussed after the fight. Everyone was saying that I should drop weight and I should fight someone else. Flipping Jake Forrest's coach, his dad was telling me that I should fight Trems, but I'm pretty sure I'd lose in about 10 seconds if I did. But yeah, I need to take a break. In that break, hit the gym, or take a break, then hit the gym and go down as much as I can. But then the thing is, some people do want me to stay at this weight and they want me to fight as the next, since he lost to Jake Forrest as well. But I'm pretty sure that guy is like way heavier because what people were saying that he should fight, Hammers. But then he was like, "Oh, Hammers has to gain weight. Like, Az is just not willing to drop weight." So I don't know if that fight will be possible. There is another person who said they want to fight me. I'll keep it quiet because it's actually quite interesting. And if I do fight this one other person, then I believe it is worthy of a main event. And, two main events in a row would be pretty lit. We're getting a lot of questions. How tall am I? I'm 5'7". My mates say that I'm 5'5". Well, but like that's bullshit. I'm 5'7". Will I stay in the same weight class? Like I said, probably not. Was I nervous in the ring? That's a good question. During the whole build up and the day before, I was not at all nervous because I was just so excited to get in the ring. But then it got to the night before. I was in bed in my hotel and all the nerves just hit. And I was like, oh shit, like I'm actually fighting, co-main event before it even got revealed that I'd be the main event. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. This is surreal. Like, I've been wanting to do this for ages, and now it's actually happening against a way tougher opponent, but I'm still going to go in there. And then I get in the ring, and I'm like, did it look like I was nervous in there? I don't know. Because flipping, when they were announcing me, I was screwing around, sticking my tongue out. Like, when we got to the middle, flipping, when they were like touch gloves, I was like, that. Rich, you piss off. I'm not a fucking 410, man. Don't lie to these people. Um, but yeah, no, I wasn't really nervous. I was just really excited to get in there. And then, yeah, I got smoked. Um, did I forget everything that I did in sparring? I did not forget. I just didn't have the chance to do anything. Because I went into that thinking it would be a traditional, like, technical boxing match. You saw me, I threw a jab. It was quite a lazy jab. And he made me pay. He just came out swinging from flipping, throwing punches from China and shit. So, like, I just didn't really know what to do in the moment. He rocked my shit. People were saying I kept a tight guard, which was like the one good thing I did. But there was probably more that I could have done. But obviously I did not do it. Um, let's fight, same height but big weight difference. I'm not going to 147, or am I? I don't know what that is in kilograms. I only operate in kilograms. Um, yeah, no, 147. I mean, I know what like 70 or 75 kilograms is like 165. But then, yeah, like I said, I don't know how pounds work. Um, what pound gloves was I fighting in? They were 14. Did I say pound? I meant ounces. They were fighting in 14 ounces. I think every fight was in 14s except Braveheart's fight. I think I was in 16s. So I remember the day before he was like he was asking everyone what weight they were fighting, and we were all like, "Oh yeah, 14, 14." And then he was like, "What the fuck? I'm doing 16s." It was funny as shit. Influencer boxing won't show traditional boxing, especially in these types of events. Yes, I should have known that going into that. Um, you know, but like I said, I've been approached by someone special, a special man who wants to fight me. No beef with him. He was just like, oh yeah, like let's just have a normal traditional boxing match. I think he said he wanted it in September. I don't know what card that is. So like, I don't know, September. I said I wanted to make my return in October because a little birdie told me that there is an event happening in my hometown in October. Again, don't know which promotion's doing it, but maybe I could main event that. Fuck, I don't know, man. Am I right? Yes. Hello, Stu. Hello, Stu. My mates said they want to meet you, by the way, Stu, since you live in the same place to them. They said you are their idols and they were inspired by your win at your large weight. They were telling me that on Monday. It was very funny. Um, Xavi's gloves looks pretty small. I didn't watch his fight, but I'm pretty sure he was fighting 14s as well. I don't think anyone would go below 14 except the people that fight on like DKM Plush. Because I know I overheard Jace talk about how he like enjoys fighting in tens and shit. I don't know. I can't remember. Did I say my hand rats? I did. I did. I can actually ignore my flipping fit. Yes, I'm on my bed. I'm in pajamas. I've got my special little bag here, and I did in fact save my hand wraps. They're a bit fucked right now. But yeah, I just kind of got everything. The shorts I was wearing, the gloves. Where's the other one? Yes, hand wraps, hand wraps. I saved them. I saved them. Like they were like, oh, do you want to keep them like as a sign that you have been in the ring? And I was like, yes, of course, I'd love to. Even though I got absolutely destroyed by 6'1" man. Let's see. Well, do I believe I'll be involved in a Misfits event? Not anytime soon. Obviously, yeah. Before the fight, I was talking about, oh yeah, if I win, I'm going to go to Misfits since I'm co-main event or I'm main event. But after that performance, what? Like I do the content, but I can't do the boxing, or I can do the boxing, but I didn't show that I could do the boxing. So at the moment, it's gonna be probably another fucking 2 years or some shit. I mean, Mams Taylor follows me. He's probably not seen my fight. Yeah, let's go and at Mams Taylor on Twitter or some shit. As Rain Special, fuck man. Realistically, like, I know Az has got like 250K on TikTok, but I don't actually know him. He messaged me after the fight, like, oh yeah, let's fight. I didn't see it for a couple of days. He added me a few times, and I was like, he wants to fight me in August, I think it was. And I was just like, no, like that just can't be asked. Hometown, yeah, the big wonderful land of Sheffield. Yeah, I used to keep my location secret, but it was on the Outcast stream anyways. Yeah, no, there's gonna be, or apparently there's gonna be an event in Sheffield on one of the promotions. Um, so maybe, or that is like the card I'm aiming to make my return on. But for now, it's content, employment, uh, sleep, and gym. Um, you prefer fighting in tens and 12s? Flip man, I mean, I've never even put on a pair of 12s or 10s, but apparently they've just got like no padding. So, yeah, I've got used to 14s now. I wouldn't mind going back up to 16s because while I did stay up from most of Jake Forrest's shots, it caused a lot of damage. I thought I was concussed because on Monday, like, I just had a headache all day. And then that got worse because I went to the club. But like right now, it's just gone. So yeah, the comeback is going to be greater. It is going to be greater. I was saying like before the fight, I've got nothing to lose, but I'm still coming to win. Since Jake Forrest is like a lot, just had the advantage in every single way. But like, either way, if I won or if I lost, I would have still got content out of it, and that is what I wanted really. I flipping forgot I've got a air freshener in here. Let's see, a lot of questions. Don't I need a certain amount of followers to be involved? Flip, man, I don't know what, like, I don't know. I mean, I got 600 right now. Flipping aiming for 1,000 before the end of the year. Um, got on a Matchroom card. They always do cards in Sheffield. Oh yeah, I do always see like Matchroom are doing hella cards in Sheffield, but I'm not going to be on Matchroom, am I? Look at me. I mean, what? I've not posted any footage. So if you just like base my skill off the fight, then I just look awful. I look shit. But I don't really get to show what I could do because, like I said, he came out swinging, and I didn't know how to react. Um, but I do believe if it was like a normal boxing match, like if he chose to box me, then I would have lasted for ever so slightly longer. And I probably wouldn't have been knocked down so quickly because, before the fight, DTG was warming up. He was in my corner. He's the one who threw in the towel, I'm pretty sure. Um, he was giving me like all of these pointers, all of these tips, and like I felt like I was so much better than I was before he gave me those pointers and tips, and that gave me a lot of confidence. I thought I could go in there and just smoke him in it, but yeah, that didn't happen. Is it the card that you're not allowed to fight on? I think so. I don't fucking know. The whole thing's weird with banning people. I don't know. I don't get it. Because B. Davis is somewhat popular, but he is with Fuzi, blah blah blah. I probably shouldn't say blah blah blah. I should probably like read this all out. But you guys all get the chat as well. I don't know. Um, no, I don't have the following. I don't have. I don't necessarily have the links either. I've just got like Misfits followers Misfits fighters that follow me. But then what? The only one who I've really frequently interacted with is DTG. Like he was asking me to hop on Among Us after Outcasts, but I was like, oh yeah, I don't play. Um, how long have I had Twitter for? I've had Twitter for flipping ages. It's just I've had it for like a year or two before I was even in the scene. Um, because what? Yeah, like I've had this channel for a while. So I just kind of use my Twitter to promote this, and yeah, I've got a lot of tweets. I tweet a lot. It's because this whole community is just kind of glued to Twitter, which I don't really like, but there's not really anything much I can do. I can see the viewership's dropping. That's quite sad. I mean, we're going for 30 minutes. I've just been talking. There's like no music or no games or anything. Um, yeah, no, I don't live in Birmingham. I've just been there like twice. I don't know. Uh, yeah, there aren't really any questions. I mean, what else can I talk about? Flipping. Yeah, I underestimated Jake Forrest's power. I thought he would be a lot weaker, but he was not weak. I'm very interested to see how the Hamish rematch goes. Like, if Jake fought against Hamish, how he fought against me, like, if he just came out swinging, if Hamish knew what to do, then that wouldn't end well for Jake. But if Hamish, like, didn't know how to react to the pressure like I did, then he'd probably get smoked. But, obviously Hamish is a lot better than me. He was talking a bit of shit about me on commentary, saying that I didn't want to fight when I was in there, but I did want to fight. Like even what after being knocked down and then after being pushed like onto the floor, I still got up and I still kept fighting. I landed a few more times, but I just didn't really have anything in me. So when I was landing, it wasn't doing anything. And then when I did like get momentum, there was a flipping miscommunication with the ref, so we both just stopped and stood there because the ref was shit. Am I an aggressive boxer or traditional? Like I said, I mean, yeah, traditional. Like, obviously, that's not me saying that I can fucking hold my own against pros. Like, I still get smoked. But like when I go and like when I spar, I don't come out swinging, or like when I'm on the bag, I don't come out swinging. I like using somewhat proper technique. Me and you need to spar fuck no. You'd do me worse than Jake Forrest did me. Uh, you keep trying to fight me, man. Like, just leave me alone. Let me fight someone easy next, man. Please. Is Jake Forrest gonna fight someone legit? I mean, what? Yeah, next he wants the Hamish rematch. What? Like, the only other person that's called him out is Calvin Hayes, who's 0-1, but he's gonna get an easy win against that flipping Jiffy guy. Um, like if someone can lose to Ashley Kino, then I don't really think they can beat anyone. Oh, that flipping reminds me. When you go and look at the fight replay, like they kept in the like post fight interview, and I just went on a whole flipping rant, a whole pipe bomb, calling people out because for some reason Jody decided to still ask me, "Oh, who do I want to fight next?" Even though I lost in the fashion that I lost. Usually, if you lose a fight and someone asks you who you want next, you don't really answer that. But I did not care. So I still talked all my shit. Who was there? I said Cal Frost Zone, but like I don't fucking know why I said that. I don't know. That fight seems silly. It doesn't really make sense. Obviously, that was Azza because everyone was saying that. Um, Calvin Hayes was talking a bit of shit, so I said him, but again, it doesn't make sense. Uh, I said like the entire flipping CFN tournament except Brandon because he's like 0-4. I'm pretty sure like the threshold for retirement is probably losing 4 times in a row, which he has done, and I don't think he's retired. He just hates me now because I said he shouldn't fight again. But I don't really care. And then also that's why I want Zay Castro, the sub 4 time. That's why I want him to win his fight because he's currently 0-3. Um, so if he lost again, that would be quite sad. So hopefully he wins his fight. But yeah, nah. Let's see what else is being said. Yeah, he fought Hamish, and Hamish is pretty good. Although he lost to Braveheart, but Braveheart is also pretty good. Just the middleweight division in the small creator boxing community is flipping lit. Like it's just got a whole bunch of heavy hitters and people who are really good. It's either you're really good or you're really bad in the middleweight division. There's no middle. So what you got like you got Raheem, you got Jake, you got Braveheart, you got Hamish, and then on the other end you just have me flipping as a Cal Frost zone and just what like Ashikino Dawns and them what like just no one's in the middle. It's either you're good or you're bad. Man, you're on your Idris Berger shit. Everyone's ducking. I mean, what? You lost your fight, but you still showed that you can be a serious problem. What, like, I personally think Ben Wheeler was quite an awkward boxer. Like, obviously, yeah, you said he had power, but he looks kind of weird. And then, well, after the fight, I was. Fun fact, I wanted to fight Ben Wheeler, um, for this Outcast event that just happened. But then after a few days, I decided, you know what, that's kind of stupid. I'll fight him later. And then, yeah, no one else wanted to fight except Big Jake Forrest. And yeah, it was quite sad. Heavy hitters, I say, yeah, bro, flipping Jake Forrest hit me. And like, there was one point where he literally hit me and I did not know where I was afterwards. I've actually saved that moment to my phone. I could probably flipping, hold up. I want to show you. I screen recorded a moment where he rocked me, and I genuinely did not know where I was after. Um, flipping, yeah, no, like here, I know, like it didn't look like anything got through, but after that, I was just looking around, like, where the fuck am I? And then what? Like when the towel came in, I didn't even notice it came in until like after 30 seconds, and then I just looked at the floor, and I was like, oh shit, there's a towel there. Yeah, nah, people hit hard as shit. People hit hard, and now I know that. So next time I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Remember, he sparred 3 times for the camp and still won the first round. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched your fight, but you looked pretty good. Although you didn't do much sparring. Like I said, Ben Wheeler, strong as shit. Looks quite awkward. I wonder how he'd do against Jake Forrest. That'll be very interesting. Maybe that's the fight that should happen before Hamish, since what Hamish lost and then Jake Forrest won. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense actually. I don't know. Flipping, oh, I've got to the end of the questions again. I have to improvise. My improvisation skills flipping suck, man. Uh, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really have anything else to say about the fight. I guess we can talk about other fights. I mean, just Outcast W2 as a whole was flipping amazing, man. It was such a great experience. Like, and then to find out that I'm main event suddenly because Shane left and he fucking lied about his experience. So that Vim fight was really sad. But yeah, no, main event Wanu in it, and also main event Jake Forrest. Flipping, it was great. People are saying that I didn't really deserve to be main event, but I still got the crowd hyped up. And by the way, the audience were amazing. They were so supportive after I lost. Like, what I went back to the changing rooms after the loss, and then I came back out to watch the Euros, and I just had like random women, just or not women. They were like mothers. I don't fucking know. Just people saying, "Oh yeah, like you did a great job. You were wonderful." Like just everyone was so supportive after I lost. But then there have been some people that have switched up on me. Unfortunately, some people that have stopped supporting me and started hating on me after I lost. So yeah, I mean that is just what happens when you lose the fight, and it just people switch up and people start hating on you. One of the people that did start hating on me is fucking racist. Anyways, they got exposed, and I was still giving them a platform for whatever reason. I had them on Fight Series, so they're never going to be on again. So unlucky, should have kept supporting me. Um, Yeah, when I got knocked out on the first time, you guys were like, if I can survive, then you aren't throwing it in. I mean, what? There were like 10 seconds left. I reckon, what, if I went to the stall, you guys probably would have just stopped me. Uh, yeah, no, I was lost, like, after the first knockdown and after getting hit a bunch more. I just didn't really know where I was. There wasn't anything I do, so I shelled up. I still threw some shots, like, when he'd get up close to me, you could see on the recording now still throwing uppercuts, or like one or two of them. And there was the one like good moment where after the push, I got up. He comes towards me. I'm still on the ropes, and flipping, he throws, and I actually slip it and throw a counter. That is like the highlight for me. So, I mean, that like small part shows that, if he wasn't just swinging, then I could have boxed him, not outboxed him. Like, you know, now that all the shit talking's done, I will admit, fucking, I don't really think I'd win, but I had nothing to lose. But I said I wouldn't give him an easy fight, but I gave him an easy fight. So I guess, yeah, no, that's quite sad. This should be my roadmap to easy fights, then challenge. Yeah, no, flipping what? All those people that I called out after the fight. I'm not gonna call anyone an easy fight anymore since I lost the way I did. But all those people that I called out, I think I can beat. Um, and people agree with some of them. I think the one that everyone agrees with is that I can beat Azza. Someone even went as far as saying I'd put him in A&E. I don't fucking know about that. I didn't capitalize when he gassed out. No, I tried to, but then the referee separated us, and then I threw a shot like after the ref separated us, and yeah, that's when there was a miscommunication. So we both thought it was an illegal shot because we just kind of stood there like, what the hell? And the ref was just like, oh no, you can keep fighting. And then yeah, like as soon as he does that, Jake Frost just starts swinging again. flipping like the ref killed my momentum, man. Like I could have done something. I could have done something. But yeah, no, I was talking to Jake Forrest like yesterday. He was messaging me, and I was like, oh yeah, like that moment when the ref flipping stopped us. He was confused as well, and he thought the ref was shit as well. If the ref was doing his job, he would have stopped the fight way earlier though. So, like I said, not taking anything away from Jake Forrest, he'd won fair and square. Shane's blacklisted. Yeah, I heard that. Just lying about his experience, flipping, not even showing up to the main event. Um, didn't even bring the right gloves. He asked to use my gloves, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then what? I had to go back to the hotel because I left my shirt for my walkout. And then when I came back, he wasn't using them. So I was like, oh shit. Well then, where the fuck are my gloves? And they were just on the bench in the changing rooms. You know, I don't know. It's all really confusing. Flipping, they Outcast need to give him another fight. They need to give him someone easy or just give him Stu in it. I don't know because that was not fair on Vim, if you ask me, and I think a lot of people agree with that. 40 minutes. I've been going for 40 minutes. I did not know I could ramble for that long. How interesting. How fun. How fun. I've not even looked at my phone or anything. I just got hella Snapchat notifications because I'm a Snapchat person, sadly. You're gonna dip. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else has left. I've done all the talking I need to do. So I guess I'll end the stream there. Make this into a YouTube video. Um, but yeah, no, that was lit. Let me know if you guys want me to stream again. Twitter, flipping just when you